Mischief on her way to the ring, accompanied by Delirious. You know, later on tonight, Delirious will be meeting Kid Cash in our main event. And you would think he would be in the back preparing for such a big bout, but I don't think Delirious knows what the word preparation means. It's all we can do just to get that guy to the ring sometimes. And Mischief, the diabolical one, the one that somehow has some sort of control over Delirious. Don't ask me how. Nobody else seems to be able to control him, but she can do it. And here comes her opponent, Daziee Haze, accompanied by Johnny Greenpeace. And it's good to see Greenpeace coming out here because I have no doubt that Delirious would interfere in this bout. Bell is gone. We are underway. And Daziee going for a leg sweep. Mischief rolling out of the way, goes right back to it, but Mischief saw it coming. Mischief, the more veteran of these two, and she saw that. Oh! Just launches her out of the corner by her hair. So in her first move of the match, Mischief breaks a rule. Something we're quite used to out of her, by the way. Look at this, though. Daziee Haze with a wrist lock. Mischief rolls through. Daziee with a leg sweep. Hooks the leg. Count of 1, 2, no. Oh, and Mischief just levels her with a shot. And Daziee right back to it, going for the go-behind now. Oh! Well, Daziee Haze is not going to be intimidated. Nor is Mischief. Powerful forearms now. Irish whip reversal by Daziee Haze, knee to the midsection. Daziee with a whip. Monkey flip. A young lady using her quickness here, going now for a version of a cross-face chicken wing. Referee asking Mischief if she wants to submit. But Mischief using that leg to reverse the hold. Mischief in control now. Daziee Haze trying to break the hands apart. Reversal. Clothesline misses. Underneath goes Mischief. Hooks. What the Sam Hill is this? A standing bow and arrow. And if Daziee Haze wasn't flexible before, she will be now. Oh! Come on, Daziee. Well, Daziee Haze might have to submit or be split in two. I'm not sure which. I don't know that I've ever seen a submission hold quite like this. Shot right to the back. Mischief just torturing Daziee Haze now, but Daziee fires back. This girl's got some fight in her. But Mischief rams that knee right into the face. This Mischief is a sick and twisted individual. There's no question about that. Irish whip, clothesline misses. Daziee going for it. For a crucifix here. No! Crucifix head scissors. Crucifix head scissors. She's got Mischief down to a knee. But Mischief rolls through, tries to roll her way out of it. But Daziee Haze secures the head scissors once again. And Mischief in some trouble here. Mischief rolling now, trying to get away from the pressure. She does so. Trying to go for a leg, it would appear. Oh, I think she's got an arm bar in the midst of all of this. It's hard to tell from this camera angle. But Daziee Haze appears to be in pain, but she rolls through. Count of 1, 2, no. Big forearm. And Daziee going to town now. What is Daziee going for? Wait a second! Delirious tripped her on the outside. And for once, Sean Vincent's doing his job. Here comes Johnny Greenpeace out. And Vincent being used as a battering ram. That's the best use I've seen of him all night. Johnny Greenpeace and Delirious. And now Mischief back in the ring has hooked up Daziee Haze. Big suplex. Hooks a leg. Count of 2 and that's all. Mischief with a whip, elbow misses. Catches her, no! Daziee with an arm drag to get out of that predicament. And now, what is this? A modified stump puller. Both arms barred, the head being torqued down towards the neck. You could go unconscious from this because if that blood gets cut off in the neck going to the brain, you will pass out. Mischief, though, rolls through. And now front face locked by Mischief. Front face lock now by Mischief. In control of Daziee Haze. Here at No Pain, No Gain. Mischief with the knee. Daziee Haze fires back. Snapmare into a surfboard. And she's got her hands locked on this surfboard. Tremendously effective. It's very rare that you see someone able to lock their hands out of a surfboard, but when they do, it makes it most effective. Trying to go for a rolling cradle, but she's in the ropes. Bridging cradle now by Mischief. Count of 2 and that's all. Daziee Haze on top. Count of 2 and that's it. Back and forth. Pin for pin. Daziee up in the air. Daziee Conrana. And now a boot right to the ribs. Cover. Count of 1. Count of 2. And the shoulder comes up. And Mischief wanting to call a timeout here. What? Oh, there's your timeout. And Mischief just launches Daziee Haze to the canvas, and now having words with Sean Vincent. You know, I'm no fan of Mischief, but I wish she'd knock him into next week. I wish anybody would, for that matter. Look out! Daziee Haze, a whirling dervish rolling through. Schoolboy, or schoolgirl in this case. She got her! Big win for Daziee Haze over Mischief. Well, Sean Vincent still has. Oh, there you go! And now Mischief. Sit down powerbomb on Sean Vincent. That's what he deserves.